It's so hard to get clients to really think about death, to make that a real thing.
It is. In my own thought process, I'm starting to think of it from the idea of stewardship, right? We are living our life. There's a day where we're no longer here. Are we preparing the next generation? Are we preparing our spouse that's left behind to be able to pick up the pieces and go forward? And I think so many people have a difficult time acknowledging that there is an end point out there, that they want to ignore it. They want to say, oh, it's not going to happen today. It's going to happen sometime in the future. And we don't put the time, effort, and energy to really get organized and lay our wishes out and take care of our loved ones. You know, the idea of putting the effort in on the front end is one of the greatest acts of love we can have for our family and our loved ones.
Well, it's interesting because when I was first in the business, I went to several funerals of clients that promised me what their beneficiaries were on life insurance or whatever, and it wasn't. And people do planning and think it's done, and your memory slips a little bit. It's amazing what you think you did 10 years from now compared to what you did today. And you don't remember. You don't remember that your parents, you don't remember that your ex-wife is still the beneficiary instead of your special child. I've had special children that were forgotten because an ex-wife that didn't care, it was a beneficiary. And how do you get people to, you've got to look at beneficiaries, ownership of asset, what the documents say, and what you want. And do those four things line up? And I've never seen them line up. But everybody tells me it is. Right. Everybody tells me it's okay. How do you get them to go through that process?
We got to start with going with the fire drill aspect of it and really trying to force yourself to think about what happens in the event of unpassing and bringing it today. We always think it's going to happen in the future. We say, well, I'm 85. Life expectancy is somewhere around 85. I'm 44. What do I need to worry about that? I do get on a bike from time to time. Cars, a little bit challenging out there. Probably a good idea for me to make sure my estate plan is up to date, that Melinda's taken care of, that the kids are taken care of, that we're thinking about Oregon estate taxes, all of those pieces. The game is constantly changing. The rules change. My circumstances are changing. It's been a few years since we've updated my will. It is on my to-do list, one of those, don't tomorrow. Be like me. Yeah, it's tomorrow. But it's we all get busy. Melinda and I are busy. We're raising 3 kids. It's been a while since we've addressed it. It's time to bring that back to the front burner instead of the back burner.
You have to be intentional about your success, about everything. And death is something that you don't want to think about, but you need to be intentional about that to be successful in your financial plan, to be successful for those you love that will be left.
100%. Let's be intentional. Let's get organized. Let's leave that legacy. Let's help our kids. Let's help our family and our loved ones.